Hello, children. I hope that you would be fine and you would be utilizing your time too. In the previous class, we talked about phrases. There are three kinds of phrases: adjective phrase, adverb phrase, and noun phrase. But today, let us discuss about clauses. Clauses also, they are mainly divided into three parts: adjective clause, adverb clause, and noun clause. Let us talk about what do you mean by clause. My dear children, clause is a part of a sentence that has its own subject and predicate. In example, in number 1, adjective clause. Let us see the example here. This is the boy who won the first prize. Children, this is one sentence. It has been divided into two parts. This is the boy, first part, and second part is who won the first prize. Principal clause and subordinate clause. So here, who won the first prize, it qualifies the noun boy. It indicates the noun boy. That is why it is adjective clause. And in the first part, you can see it has its own subject and predicate. Likewise, in part number 2, it has its own subject and predicate. So this is adjective clause. Now, number 2, adverb clause. In the sentence, if the clause does the work of an adverb, it is called adverb clause. For example, I will meet you after the meeting is over. Now, again, the sentence is divided into two parts. I will meet you first, and then after the meeting is over, second part. I will meet you, principal clause, after the meeting is over, subordinate clause. And it shows I will meet you when after the meeting is over. So here the answer comes of when, where. So these are all adverb clauses. Now let us talk about noun clause. In the noun clause, we get the answer of what, and it does the work of a noun in the sentence. Let us take the example number 1. I expect that I shall get a prize. This sentence is again divided into two parts. I expect, first part. Second is that I shall get a prize, second part. I expect is principal clause. That I shall get a prize, it is subordinate clause. So the answer comes of what here? For example, here, I expect what? That I shall get a prize. So this is the part, it is called noun clause. So here noun clause has been used as an object of the verb expect. Now let us see here example number 2. What he says is true. Now again, here what he says, it is a noun clause because it has its own subject and a finite verb or predicate here. And this part is coming just before the main verb is what he says. That is why here noun clause has been used here as the subject of the verb. So children, here these are all clauses that are very important in English grammar, and you should do practice and make some sentences on it. Okay, thank you.